The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new Ethereum Classic video. Right now 2.78% in green, actually looking good, right? Hey, no, it's looking exactly as expected. Yesterday Bitcoin had this big dump down to 10 moving average down here, exactly on the dollar, hit it all the way down at $91. So on the dollar hit this 10 moving average, so it looks very nice as expected. I'm going to explain to you why this is actually a good thing, because you might actually think, oh no, we are going down more, but while I am like nice, very nice, very good. Yesterday we also had live stream and people are telling, oh, people are getting scared about Ethereum Classic, but I was saying that this is actually a good thing. This is a good thing. So let's get into the charts, see what's actually happening, talk a little bit more about Ethereum Classic, make my face smaller, charts bigger as always. Cannot be a bad thing, it can be only a good thing, and see what's actually happening with Ethereum and why this is actually so bullish, or so, no, it's not actually bullish, but it's a good thing. So yesterday, the reason this is actually a good thing, because we are dumping, we were expecting the dump. Ethereum Classic, you have to understand, Ethereum Classic went parabolic. When something goes parabolic, it goes into some kind of consolidation. This consolidation, and it starts hitting some kind of moving averages. This is a 10 moving average, it has to be hit sooner or later. The sooner you hit it, the better. VeChain had 1 week of consolidation after hitting some kind of very high levels during parabola, and then after that 1 week of consolidation or correction, it continued having the green candles, and that's very good for VeChain, right? Here it's kind of going, it started kind of going sideways slow, so I am expecting we have to have some kind of dump sooner or later, and this is actually what's actually right now happening. Yesterday we were up here talking about somewhere up here talking about how on the 4-hourly time frame, this is a 4-hourly time frame. If I can just, this is a 4-hourly time frame. You can see here the 4-hourly time frame. We are talking about how the price is actually looking bearish because we broke on the downside here. Let me see. Yeah, this is, I think we are talking about here, and I said this looks like we're gonna break down. So we are already technically going down, whether Bitcoin wanted to go down or not. At least you guys knew that you are going down, so just as well that everything else is going down with you, right? Because you don't want to have the red numbers and everybody having the green numbers. If you have in the red numbers, you want everybody else to have red numbers as well. I mean, it's human psychology, you know. So it worked as a planned. We went all the way down to the support down here at 50 moving average. You can see there's also this line that we put down here at 96. We also said this is the support that we are actually looking to hit if we break this level up here. This bottom down here, we broke the bottom, we went down to the support, we got the support that we needed both on this level up here and the 50 moving average on the 4-hourly chart. And you can see here on the next candle, when we started going up all the way up to this line up here, we hit it with the wick on the dollar, exactly on the line at 110. We hit it and then retraced a little bit. So right now what's happening right now, we are going through some kind of triangle up here. Going through some kind of triangle, and something is going to happen, and we are going to go more down, or we're going to retrace and go up. On 4-hourly time frame, there are some certain important moving averages, and on 4-hourly time frame, that's the 10 and 20 moving average, especially when you're going through these consolidations. So you don't want to be pushed by this 10 and 20 moving average. If you can, right now, this 10 and 20 moving average will start coming closer and closer to the price, and what you want to do is actually get above the moving averages, because and use them to get out of this falling trend line. This falling trend line is actually really important, because this is telling us right now that we are in downtrend. We are in downtrend, you can see here. So if we cannot get above this line up here, we are technically in downtrend. So there are two things we want to do if you want to go higher with the Ethereum Classic. Number one is getting above the line. That's number one. Number two is also getting above the 10 and 20 moving average. 10 and 20, that's the white and the red line up here. These two lines, these two you want to get above. So okay, maybe this is number two, or maybe this is number one. You know which one is, you know, you have to break the moving average before you break the line. So maybe this is number one, this is number two, right? So what we want to see right now is that we don't want to get rejected by the 10 and the 20 moving average up here. We don't want to go like something like this. This 10 moving average is going to come and it's going to push us below the It's going to push us below the 50 moving average down here. If it pushes us below 50 moving average, we only got this line down here as support, or at least on the 4-hour moving average. And if we break this line as well, then probability is we can technically fall down further. Sorry about that. because that's how these that's how technical analysis work. We don't decide what should happen, where the price should go, but what can happen. And right now it's telling us that if we start breaking on the downside, if we start getting pushed by this 10 and 20 moving average, that we might actually see some kind of lower numbers, some kind of lower. Will these lower numbers actually help us get up or not? Let's see that. So right now we're gonna go to the weekly time frame, and we're gonna see, because right now over here you can see that you are extended from these moving averages. You cannot be extended from the moving averages. You have to fall back to the moving averages, or you have to go some kind of sideways and then wait for moving averages to pick up with the price. So let's pick up let's pick up our indicators, and this is the indicator over here that's actually saying that we are some kind of high levels, 91 level. It's not that high. I've seen things pop all the way up to 95, 96, but those things got a lot more hype than actually Ethereum Classic has. So I don't know if actually we're gonna go up all the way up there. The best case scenario for Ethereum Classic would be to dump hard right now, today or something like that, with Bitcoin, if Bitcoin signs it up, and then go up from there. Because one way sorry about that, because one way or other we get to reset the indicators. Now this indicator might not actually need to be reset. We might already be hitting some kind of bottoms over here, and once this indicator goes a little bit more down, which might actually happen up here, we can be pushed a little bit more down. You can see on the daily chart we can still hit again this bottom line over here, and there will be no problem, and then reverse and go up. So we still are looking for that reversal. There's still no reversal indication. There is no double bottom, there is no airside divergence, there is no there is nothing that is telling us like this is the bottom, you are supposed to go up. So technically right now it's the moving averages that are playing the game, and right now the moving averages are pushing us down ever since over here. Well, technically ever since we started breaking the moving averages down here. Right now the moving average is pushing us, so we want to see just the only thing we want to see is that basically is if we're gonna get above the 10 and 20 moving average. If we cannot do that, they will push us down either to this 96 line, or on the daily all the way down to the 20 moving average, and that's sitting right now at 65. I don't think that these 65 levels are actually plausible, but we also got 69 at 100 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame, and we got 65 on the daily time frame. So that's another drop of like something 36%, which I just consider that quite unrealistic right now, unrealistic for 36% drop. So what I'm thinking, like maybe already right now it might actually start going sideways, then hit some later point these lines and get back above. Either way, kind of undecisive, still not found some kind of bottom. Did hit some kind of nice moving averages, but we don't have anything more, and it's very, I'm not gonna lie to you, you know, I'm just gonna tell you, you know, what I feel, and right now it's very difficult to tell if it's gonna go up or it's gonna go down. So you gotta come back tomorrow, and tomorrow we're gonna have more data, we're gonna have more lines, we're gonna have more indication of what's gonna happen. So come stop by tomorrow, check what is actually happening, because we are doing right now Ethereum Classic every single day. That's the best I can give you, you know. And check down below, check down the Patreon link if you have need some help with picking coins, and check out the Telegram group, 3,644 members trying to pump those numbers, and subscribe to the channel to get the notification on the next Ethereum Classic video. That's it. Appreciate you coming here and watching the channel, and hit the like button and all that shebang. Cheers, bye bye.